cryptocurrency market, do me a quick favor. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and we chat and talk about cryptocurrency once again. Got a few minutes on my hand. Want to come tap in and holler at y'all and see what are you guys thinking about what's going on in this cryptocurrency market. Are you too late? Are you too late? From two different aspects. Did you not sell in time? Are you too late? Should you have been sold? Did you hold on for too long? Then the other one will be, are you too late? What if the market start to pump and you were not buying the dips? You were not buying the extreme fear. Then the market started to pump up. Then you wanted to buy. You have to ask yourself, are you too late? So are you too late could be on both ends of the spectrum, as far as not selling in time, selling too late, not buying in time, buying too late. Let's see who we got rocking with us. Who I got? Mr. Tanker, what's going on, brother? Northeast Philadelphia is in the house. Mr. Darling, what's going on with you, man? He said it's a sad time right now. Yeah, I agree. I mean, the market is suffering. Altcoins are suffering. Bitcoin's suffering. The whole entire market is suffering. Had a little bit of a bounce today, but we understand what that's all about. Can't never get comfortable when we see a bounce. That don't mean anything. It don't mean that we're going to continue to go up. But nevertheless, we do have to pay attention to what is happening. Bitcoin dipped $88,000 yesterday. Today, Bitcoin is sitting at $92,500. Up a couple of $1,000s. That's good. We're not going to poo-poo on it. We're going to accept it. What will Bitcoin be tomorrow? And then the following day. So this is a day-by-day case situation that we're dealing with. Jason Rogers, what is going on, man? He's saying, I'm buying more when I can. I get it. Everybody is the CEO of their own portfolio, and they're choosing to do what it is that is best for their position. Some folks are saying, you know what, I'm up out of here. I'm not going to buy anything, especially not right now. Then some folks are saying, man, this is the best time to be buying. We're in extreme fear. Things are beat down and it is mighty low. So let me go ahead and get this out the way. This is not financial advice. Anything I say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell any crypto. This video is strictly for educational and entertainment purposes only. Before investing into anything, please consult with a professional financial advisor. So yeah, very tough right now. A lot of uncertainty right now. You ask 10 people, you probably get 10 different answers. Who we got? Bugatti, what's going on with you, man? He said, what up, coach? You think it's market manipulation? That's a good question. We will chat and talk about that. Salvador Ruiz, what is going on? He's saying, they're saying this is going to be in meme coins. Going to be in meme coins. Is it market manipulation? Well, that's an excellent question. Market manipulation, I don't think, matter of fact, I really don't think that it is total market manipulation. You know, we do have some screwy things going on, but it looks like things are just shifting. You take a look at some of the things that we're expecting to happen. We're expecting to see another Fed cut in NVIDIA going up. You know, NVIDIA is the big dog. End of the year, we're expecting another FOMC interest rate cut. That's going to be positive. We all know that we have quantitative tightening ending, which was nothing but liquidity will be flowing in. So we have those two positive things. We also have the stimulus checks are going to be issued. Now, like I said before, people are going to choose to pay their bills. They're going to choose to put groceries in their refrigerator way before they choose to buy dog with hat. What the hell is dog with hat? Let alone buying Bitcoin. Why would I buy Bitcoin? Bitcoin is $100 and something thousand or 92,000. People are going to choose to do something else with that stimulus check versus buying cryptocurrency, especially with the aura that's around cryptocurrency right now. People are talking about cryptocurrency in a bad way right now. The cryptocurrency stigma is not in a good place right now. We're in extreme fear. People are seeing what is being placed on social media. People are talking about what's going on with cryptocurrency. Is it a scam? Lost this amount of money, lost that amount of money. Q4 didn't happen. Um, Mass manipulation, all these type of things that is floating around cryptocurrency, which is scaring your regular average retail investor. So what will they do with their stimulus check? It's not going to all flow into cryptocurrency like we saw the last cycle. So those are three things that we kind of have in our favor. Then we also know next year, maybe May, Jerome Powell will probably be out. There'll probably be a new Fed chairman that Donald Trump will hand pick. And he's going to make sure he's put in somebody who's going to do what it is that he tells them to do. All this year, he's been trying to get Jerome Powell to cut interest rate. Jerome Powell said, no, I don't think it's time yet. Donald Trump going to put his guy in there. When he say go, that new Fed chairman is going to go. So all of this entire year, we've been talking about how the cycle is different. Let me go ahead and get this out the way. Y'all already know it's three things that I ask when you come into the house to stock holiday. Number one, come on in, take your shoes off because you don't like to keep my carpet clean. Get comfortable. You can find your seat on the couch. You can sit down on the floor, Indian style, cross your legs, but most importantly, you got to hit the like button. If you don't hit that like button, I'll go ahead and go upstairs and sip on my, you know what I'm talking about. Hit that like button so we can continue. But there are some things that are kind of bright. It's not all doom and gloom. Hit that like button so we can continue. Okay, that's one like. Boy, y'all be stubborn. All it takes is to press the button. See who I got rocking with us. Let's see who all up in here who ain't pressing that like button. See who we got rocking with us. Who we got rocking and rolling with us tonight on this pop-up, this special edition. Y'all know I normally don't go live on Wednesdays, man. It's a special edition. And y'all still won't hit the like button for the special edition. I don't get it. Y'all just as stubborn as altcoin season. Let's see who I got rocking. See who I got rocking with me. Eggnog. Eggnog season. Damn, I can't open my. Let me scroll and see who I got rocking and rolling with me tonight. Trump is a chump. Ace, what's going on, man? How come I can't open my ooh up? The heck? Shorts. Live. Boom. Wow. Shoot. Seek357 say, what up, coach? I got my harmonica out. Feel like I'm on Gilligan's Island watching this ship sail away. Well, if you're on Gilligan Island, call me skipper. You know, at least Gilligan Island, they had them some they had something on that island with them. We ain't got Nathan. Uh-oh. Man, how come I can't access? All right, that's that. Now, how come I can't access this one? What the heck? He said, buying crypto or stocks. I want it all. Warren G. Trump is a chump. Everybody hating on Trump now, but before everybody was pro-Trump. Pino Q said, man, y'all just chill and relax because something huge is coming. Damn, man, how come I can't get my... Hold up, man. Let me exit out of here. Go over there. Go over here. I should be able to. Do, 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 do. Dude, damn it. Anywho, yeah, everybody is torn between which direction to go in. I be with the GOAT. What's going on, man? He say, "What's up, dog? I bought more Casper at 4 cents. Nothing wrong with Casper, man. I like Casper. And to get it at a deal at a discount, you can't beat that. You know, all the plays that we've been talking about the past few months, the plays that we said that we like, now you got an opportunity to buy those things at an extreme discount. I'd be with the GOAT. Say, Coach, remember when Casper is $1? Man, absolutely. Pinot Q say Proton, Loan, Metal, Metallicus. Man, you sure better make sure that those plays are solid plays. Last thing you want to be doing is dollar cost averaging into some plays that is really not going to recover, into some crap plays. So there's a lot of crap plays out there. You want to make sure that you are dollar cost averaging and these dips, these opportunities right now. Got to make sure you're in the right coins, man. You get into the wrong coins, you will be upset. Especially looking at all these coins that are low, that are beat down, and you got an opportunity to buy them, and you choose to take some of the more risky coins. Got to be careful. Son of a gun. I don't get it. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. And Pino Cusa, man, I already pressed the like button. I'm sitting down. I got my shoes off, Coach. I'm good. Bugatti say, man, hit the like button for your boy, Big Stock. Ben Sherman, what is going on, fella? Welcome to the Stock Holiday Show. Appreciate you coming and join us. He say, I just subscribed and I thumbs up. I appreciate the support. That means a bunch. Who else we got? Salvador Ruiz, what's going on, young man? Salvador say, I think when Bitcoin hits $130,000, I'm going to pick up my chips. Well, we've been talking about Bitcoin hit the all-time high, $125,000 October 6th. And we kept saying, you know what? That can't be the high. That can't be the top. Nobody really felt like that was the top, should be the top, or will be the top. Will we surpass $125,000 for Bitcoin? Well, if we do, guess what's going to happen? Salvador Ruiz, Bugatti, Pinot Q, and everybody that is watching probably will be selling. Or people will be very risky and say, you know what, I think it might go to 150. If it hit 150, people still going to stick around and say, you know what, I think it's going to go to 160. So cryptocurrency is a very risky asset. People always think it's going to continue to go up. 125,000, or it's going to go to 130. It hit 130, or it's going to 135. You know, so there's never a point to where people will say, you know what, that's enough. It's kind of like it's an addiction. You say, no, it's not enough. They said, man, I'm telling you, put the bottle down. Put the crypto down. You don't have enough. It's $130,000. It's $135,000. It done pumped enough. How much more does it need to get? Solana's already $300. How much more does it need to get? Solana hit $400. We still will be holding on to it. You got to be careful. If you didn't learn anything from these past few months, profit taking is one of the most important things you can do as a cryptocurrency investor. When they say, oh, I didn't make a 10x yet. Profit taking is one of the most important things you can do and learn as a cryptocurrency investor. You invest $1,000, you made $250. You invest $10,000, you made $2,000. You want to be safe. as possible. Never going to be completely safe in the world of cryptocurrency because it is so sharp. Things move at a very rapid pace. Before you know it, your seatbelt get ripped off. Your helmet get knocked off. You say, what happened to your helmet? Oh man, things exploded today. It was a bloodbath. Wow, that red stuff on your shirt. It was a bloodbath today. Casper start leaking. Ethereum, oh man, Ether start leaking. His patch came off his face from when he had the wound. Now his wound back open. Thought he had stitches. His stitches start to pop on me. He bleeding again. Bitcoin sitting there acting like it's the strongest man in the room, showing massive dominance. Bitcoin right now is sitting at 58.67% dominance. Not moving. Standing its ground. When is the Bitcoin dominance going to drop? How long will Bitcoin continue to stand tall and strong? Are altcoins toast? Is this the end of altcoins? We didn't have an altcoin season yet. Does that mean that altcoins are done? I remember last year when we finally start to realize why are so many altcoins starting to pop up? We were making money on them. All those new Solana coins that were popping up, we were making money on those coins. But we were also questioning and saying, why are there so many altcoins? Where are these altcoins coming from? I mean, was that part of the altcoin explosion as far as just bursting and breaking down? Maybe altcoins are no longer worth too much. You may have a handful of altcoins that still is worth something, but all these other coins that we were in, we talked about it on the video or the last time we went live. I said, look at all these damn altcoins in the top 200. A lot of these altcoins we were not talking about. A whole new flux of coins came to the top 200 altcoins. What are the other altcoins that we were buying last year? No longer around. The lifespan of altcoins is getting shorter and shorter. Altcoins is not something that you want to hold for several cycles. It used to be a couple of years. You may be able to hold it next like a couple of months. Altcoins run up. You better get your butt up out of there because when they come down, they're coming down. And a lot of these altcoins don't seem to be ever recovering. Tough times that we are going through right now. Nobody really knows what direction to move in. There's no set or certain plan. Everybody is kind of scattering around. This person tripping over this person, that person tripping over this person going left, this person going right. One person going north, one person going south. I mean, it is a mess in the cryptocurrency world. So most importantly, keep that doggone helmet on. Keep that seatbelt on because this is just the beginning. It is just getting started. Who knows what direction Bitcoin and altcoins are going to go? Just when you think you know, just when you think you got it figured out, cryptocurrency will tell you, calm down, Mr. Smart Guy. You are not the smartest in the room. Said it was a bear market, huh? You was for sure that it was a bear market. You was for sure that the cycle was over. Who knows what's going to be happening tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. $88,000. $8,000, $10,000 in one day will put us at $108,000. We're at $92,000 right now, maybe $93,000. 7 days, 1 week in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency can change the sentiment. Just that quick. Look at the sentiment right now. Everybody's down and out. Look at the sentiment right now. Doom and gloom. Everybody is 100% sure that we are going in a bear market. Why? Because the sentiment says that. Emotions says that. But when you remove your emotions a little bit, organic production, what's going on, brother? I appreciate the 100 gift. Shouts out to my man, Organic Productions. Organic Productions is always locked into the Stock Holiday Show. Sending a gift to your boy Stock Holiday is much appreciated. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us tonight. Ben Sherman said gold and silver will be your best bet. Well, like I say, everything is hard. Buying gold, buying silver is hard. Yes, it's less volatile, but we're in cryptocurrency because of the volatility. Don't get it twisted. We could have been in gold, could have been in the S&P 500, the QQQ. We're in cryptocurrency for one reason, because of the volatility. So when you get hit with the volatility, you cannot cry. You cannot pout. This is what we signed up for. So it is what it is. Right now, it's just volatile to the downside. What about last year, November, December, January, when it was volatile to the upside? Was you crying? Were you complaining? No, we took it. We took the pumps. Now we got to take the lumps. If you're good enough to take the pumps in crypto, stick your chest up. Stick your chin up, hold your chest out, and take that lump. Now it's cryptocurrency trying to get its lick. We got our lick last year, Q4. What do? We stood there, kept on doubling down. Cryptocurrency say, you want another hit? You sitting on 19. You gonna hit 19? We kept gambling. We say, give me another hit, I'll probably get an ace. Give me another hit, I'll probably get a deuce. I'll probably get 21 and get some for show though. Let me do a 20x. You got an already did 12x in ZBET network and already did a 10x in XCN. Let me get another hit. I know I got 19. Dealer said, you sure you don't want to hold? Give me a hit. Took that hit. Q4 came. October came. We turned that card over in October. It was a 3. Busted. Profits gone. Some people took that hit, got a 4. Some people took that hit and got a 10. Toe up. Gambling. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Pino Q say Bitcoin will going. All right, boy. It's BSV time. Pocket Watcher, what is going on, my man? Shouts out to my man, Pocket Watcher. Peter Guns, what's going on, brother? Peter Guns says it's too late for what? I'm just saying it's too late. People were saying, all right, you didn't sell at the top. Bitcoin hit $25,000. You still didn't sell? They can say, you know what? You was too late. The market's beat down right now. You're not buying these dips right now. If the market start to pump, people are going to say you too late. You wasn't buying when it was $88,000. You wasn't buying Solana when it hit $129. Ethereum hit $2,800. You wasn't buying. Now it's back to $4,000. You are too late. Bitcoin hit 127,000, 128,000 next time. People are going to be exiting. Some people are going to be buying the tops. People are still going to be FOMOing in. Happens every cycle. And they're going to say, you know what? You're too late. Should have been buying when it was 88,000. Should have been buying when it was 91,000. Now you wait till it get 121,000. Wait till Solana get $299. You are too late. So being late is on both sides of the spectrum. Too late when the top hit, you didn't sell. Bottom hit, you didn't buy. Price run back up, now you want to buy, you too late. It is a thin line between buying and selling. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. Pino Q, boy, you are. Pino Q say, man, he is down with, I feel you. You got conviction in your coins. New financial system, all that stuff. Peter Gunn say he's liking the dips. A lot of people are irritated with the dips. A lot of people are frustrated with the dips that we're seeing right now. A lot of people say, you know what, coach, I'm not feeling cryptocurrency right now. Think I'm gonna be out, and once I get out, I'm out forever. Is there a such thing as being out forever? Yeah, you might get out, but you're gonna be watching those charts. If cryptocurrency and Bitcoin at the pump, you go say, let me go ahead and buy me a little bit. Pump again, let me go ahead and get a little bit more. Kicking yourself, damn, I'm mad I should not have got out. Man, I wasn't buying the bottoms when I was watching Coach and the boys talk about buying the dips. Click that link below. Make sure y'all get y'all a stock holiday cup. If it is the bear market, you want to have something good to sip out of, get you that good stock holiday cup. Click that link below. Get y'all some stock holiday merchandise. Maybe get y'all a stock holiday hoodie. It's cold outside today. I'm like, man, where my hoodie at? In the grocery store. Seatbelt on. Walking around in the grocery store. Helmet on. Walking around in the grocery store. They said, man, what's that on your sweater? I said, my seatbelt. They say, what stock holiday mean? I said, Make sure you click that link below. Get y'all some doggone merchandise. Who else we got rocking and rolling? Larry Barber, what's going on, man? He say, oh, snap, coach. Peace, my brother. Peace, man. That's exactly what we need in the cryptocurrency market. We need some peace because we have been seeing a lot of violent movements in cryptocurrency. A lot of violent movement in our portfolio. Will our portfolios ever stabilize? Will our portfolios ever recover? What is to come of the altcoins that we're holding? Are the altcoins we're holding just trash? Are they toast? Should I go ahead and cut my losses and just exit right now? Just sell everything? Should I just sell everything and just monitor and see which ones start to recover? Should I just hold everything and just dollar cost average into the ones that I kind of like more than others? So many decisions. So many options. A lot of options. That's why I say cryptocurrency is not easy. People probably used to make it seem like it was easy, or it may have seemed like when it was easy when you heard the stories. You hear the success stories, and you be like, what, this stuff easy. Let me buy me some crypto. Let me buy me some Bitcoin. See what else we got rocking and rolling. Jabari Andrews, what is going on? Jabari Andrews said, coach, you could take a break right now. I got the violin. I'm the backup violinist. I got this one covered, coach. Let me do this song. Killing it with the reed. Slow motion. Boat rocking. Drummer still drumming. Bass guitar, bang. Knocking. Couple of folks over there dancing. Larry Barber over there on lead vocal. The Titanic boat is rocking. Cryptocurrency up and down. One day it's $88,000, next day it's $93,000. We don't know what direction of the ocean that we're going to head in. You say, coach, is going east. We're going the wrong way. We're supposed to be going west. Why is the Titanic boat going east? It's Q4, right? Where we supposed to be going? East or west? Why is the boat going this direction? It's not what we've been talking about all year. This is not the direction that the boat is supposed to be going in November 2025, the year after the Bitcoin happened. What is going on? Why are we navigating like this? Why is there so much negative motion? So much fear in these waters? Tough moves that we're going through right now. See what else we got rocking and rolling. Peter Gunn say bitten sword towel. Refuses to keep dipping. Same with the virtuals. Very good to pay attention to the characteristics of your plays, especially when they are standing up against this bearish movements that we're seeing. Who else we got rocking and rolling with us? Salvador saying, Coach, I have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. I better be safe than sorry, 130K Bitcoin. Don't get no safer than that. But we also understand there's no such thing as safe outside of Bitcoin. We've seen coins from the top 10 go down to just about zero before. And I don't think it will be the last time. This is cryptocurrency. We don't have a lot of regulations and rules out there with cryptocurrency. We got foolishness, scams, all kind of stuff moving around all throughout cryptocurrency. Folks are not able to do that in the stock market. Not as blatant. The shy one, what's going on, man? He said, let's pump our HCA community coin, people. Man, HCA had a nasty dive last night. Horrible, nasty, heartbreaking. Just when you try to rally folks, try to get a community, it's going to be one or two knuckleheads that do the foolishness, do some nonsense. So it is what it is. I'm just going to focus on my movement. You know, we tried, only so much you can do. It is what it is. Tesla, what's going on, man? He said holding for more than 5 years from today is what is important. That is important. Longevity is important, but also what's important, you want to make sure you're in some solid plays. Holding trash for 5 years don't mean nothing. What are you holding for 5 years? Are you holding something that's worth value? Or are you holding something that's just taking up space? Holding up mass. So definitely pay attention to what it is that you're holding. Wise Mind, what's going on, brother? Welcome to the Stock Holiday Show. Shouts out to my man Wise Mind, always coming to hang out with us whenever we have the live pop-ups. Because, you know, sometimes I'll just pop up. They said, what's going on today, Thursday? Is that coach or is that AI coach? You know, sometimes I see an AI coach and I'll sit back and watch. I'm like, damn, AI coach is a fool. You know, matter of fact, y'all might not, this might be AI. You'll never know. We so far advanced technology-wise, have you questioning what's real and what's fake? You say, you know what, is this AI coach or what? Who else we got rocking and rolling with us? Peter Gunn say, going to a penny if you like. Block that. Look at it. Man, some of these coins going to a penny. Tesla say, this is just your opinion. This is just my opinion. Anything I say is not financial advice. This video is just for educational and entertainment purposes only. This is just my opinion. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. Salvador said, Coach, feel like we getting treated like a pinata. You ain't lying about that. Them doggone pinatas. Kids' birthday party, hang that pinata up, put the blindfold on them kids, give them a bat, and they just get to swinging. Bah! Hitting that dang pinata till it busts. So many people have broken and exited as the pinata got weak, as cryptocurrency was getting beat, battered, and bruised. People broke, exited, just like that pinata. That is an excellent analogy. Spark is #1 crypto. Shouts out to Organic Production. He say he sent the 100, the thumbs up. I don't know what that stuff means, but Antoine, what's going on, my man? Antoine say Black Friday early, huge discounts on Monarchy, Step at Me Ladies, Doja Mars. Boy, I got Me Lady Meme Coin, I got Step App, I got Doja Mars. Will those coins recover? Or are those coins toast? Will those coins never see the day of light again? Some of the questions that we got to deal with. I haven't taken a look at those coins in a while because I know we're in a bear market at this particular point in time. Things is doom and gloom. Things are going down. Could all that have changed today? Could we be heading in the upper direction starting today? Was at $88,000 yesterday. Now we are $92,500. Could it be starting today? Organic production say I'm expecting a bear market, but still got some alts. I'm hoping that pump. I got wrecked on Turbo and lots of other Matt Fury coins. Uh, yeah, it's been tough, man. You know, these meme coins, especially the meme coins, took out a lot of the liquidity from the traditional coins that we were expecting to do well. Meme coins start off low. They run up, pump. All it takes is one person to take a large bag, and this thing get to crumbling. Now, we've seen it in small cap meme coins. We've seen it in large cap meme coins. WEN, dog with hat, cat with hat. What coin you just say? Turbo coin went all the way up, hit the top, came down, never recovered. I'm talking about getting whooped, destroyed. What other coin was I looking? Myro went up, came all the way down, never recovered. So even like HCA, Holland Crypto Authority, went all the way up, came down, never will recover. Definition of a meme coin. It's rarely that you see a meme coin go up, come all the way down, and go back up. Once they come down, that's it. Toast. Me Lady meme coin. Will it ever come back up? It's a meme coin. Dogecoin. Will Dogecoin ever come back up? It is a meme coin, but at least with Dogecoin, it is a large cap coin. And a lot of people got a little bit more faith in a coin like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, Pepe, Bonk. All it takes is a little bit of momentum to get those coins back rallying. So it's tough. Nothing like a nice, good, icy cold stock holiday cryptocurrency cup. Man, make sure y'all click the link down below. Get y'all a doggone piece of merchandise from your boy. My name is, let's see, Fact Stock. Only men are stressing, their wives ain't hearing it. Boy, whew, I'm talking about tough. Because like you say, I told you don't invest in that stuff. Told you we didn't know what the heck cryptocurrency was. Told you I didn't believe in Bitcoin. Why did you put your money in that? Now we behind. We don't lost $10,000. You don't lost $25,000. We could have did this. We could have did that. Tough times. Tough times. Like my man Chris said, I'm holding good, bad, or indifferent. I'm holding. Chris, we're gonna find an instrument for you. Chris say he holding good, bad, or indifferent. That means he's on a Titanic with us. I got the violin on lockdown. We might need a flute player. Somebody play the trombone. I think I got a saxophone player already. I got a drummer. Let me know what instrument you can play. You play a harp. Play a harp, something like that, man. Do need a few more folks who know how to play instruments, because if you holding good, bad, or indifferent, you're on the Titanic with us. Refuse to sell and lose? Oh, yeah, you're on the Titanic. Craig Beach, what is going on with you, boy? Shouts out to my man, Craig Beach. It ain't a stock holiday live if we don't see Craig Beach. He said, Coach, on the long form lives. Now, I mean, I see somebody else. I'm like, man, let me turn my phone around. Let me see what that do. I don't know what it do, but I'm like, man, let me try to be like some of the people that know what they're doing. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. Oh shoot! What the heck? I don't know what I just did. Joey G, what is going on, my man? He said a bull market isn't over. You've got to have something. Is the bull market over? Some folks are saying the bull market's not over. The bull market can never end without a blow off top. How you going to tell the bull market what it can do? Some people are all in, say, you know what, it's the bear market. You guys stop making these videos with all this hopium. It's over. Well, if it's over, you shouldn't be watching the video. You should be completely exited. You should be gone. You shouldn't even be worried about cryptocurrency, right? Still keeping one eye on the market. You want it to be the bear market because you sold your position. You want to make it seem like you know what you were doing. You want to be right. We all want to be right. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Bro, turn my 50 TV into the 13-inch big back. Joey G said this bull market isn't over. You've got to have an altcoin season before a bear market. You ain't got to have nothing. And when it comes to cryptocurrency, you can't tell cryptocurrency what it's supposed to do. If you don't know that by now, Peter Gunn say most men don't have the courage in this gang. Being a single plumber with no kids is the perfect setup for being a winner in this crypto game. Well, you ain't got nobody to answer to. You got wife and kids, it's more than just you. When you are investing, when you spend the money, you have to think about more than just you. You got to think about the entire household. How's this going to affect the wife, the husband? How's this going to affect the kids, their future? Who else we got rocking and rolling with us tonight? Official brother, bowl musician and TV. What is going on? Well, he said, yo, I'm all in on Toshi. All in? All in as in that's the only coin you got, or all in as in bullish on Toshi? Peter Gunn say he all in on Tao. Leipzig, what's going on, brother? Shouts out to Leipzig. He said it's crazy out here, coach. It's crazier than that. If you think this is crazy, you ain't seen nothing. It get crazier than this, Leipzig. Miss Denise, what is going on, young lady? She said, hey, coach and family, I'm on the flute. See, there we go. We got another musician. I got the violin. Miss Denise say, pass her the flute. Go on over here and grab this flute, Miss Denise, because we all on the Titanic. Playing that nice, good jazz. We all got stock holiday cups. Sipping on some good stuff as the boat floats up and down. Waves steady splashing. We getting wet, soaking wet. Water dripping down our face. Still playing the instrument. Looking at the charts, opening up our portfolio. Say, are we going up yet? Still heading in the wrong direction, wondering what's going on with the navigation of the ship. Why are we going this way? This is Q4. We should be going the other way. Keep playing that flute till we start heading in the right direction. Who else we got rocking and rolling with us? Jake Brown, what is going on, man? He said holding XRP, Doge, and Bonk. XRP, Doge, and Bonk. I like those three plays. I like those three plays. Organic Production say, so far, I've sold my Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, Chainlink, and Dogma Pack. Damn, so what else you holding if you sold those? Like you say, everybody is the CEO of their own portfolio, so I ain't knocking nobody. Whether you choose to buy, sell, or hold, I'm respecting Your decision as chief operating, chief executive officer. Might be the COO too. Also sold my Bitcoin cash. Damn, sound like you sold your whole portfolio, brother. Do you know Bill Cipher? Chad, man, who the heck is Bill? I don't know. Let me know who that. Let me know who he is. Aguilar Clips, what is going on? He say, "Are you invested in Jasmy Coin?" I used to be invested in Jasmy Coin. I'm one of the original Jasmy Coin holders. I got a lot of information about Jasmy Coin. I made a lot of money on Jasmy Coin last cycle. We're in Jasmy Coin. 0% invested into Jasmy Coin right now for several reasons that we won't get into right now. AP530, what's going on with you? He said, I chainsawed a dead tree down and came inside. My crypto portfolio was lower. That's all it takes. You go outside, do a little bit of work, cutting the tree down, if that's your line of occupation, cutting some grass, if that's your line of occupation. HVAC, you have to go install somebody's air conditioner. You get done with the job took you 2 hours. Come back, look at your portfolio and it's down just that quick. You say, dang, I can't catch a break. I go out here to do this job. I make $500, $1,500, $5,000. Come back, look at my portfolio. I'm down. The same amount that I just made. What is going on? Time and time again, the market is continuing to drop. I remember, I think it was last month, I was complaining about my Coinbase portfolio. I said, damn, this thing down to $15,000, $16,000. Looked at it yesterday, $8,000. I said, gotta be careful what you complain about. Gotta be careful what you complain about. I said, oof. And that portfolio used to be about $40,000, $50,000 in January 2025. Down to $8,000 right now. See who else we got rocking and rolling. Cat, what? You say thoughts on Tower 7. I haven't looked at Tower 7. I don't know what Tower 7 is. I'd be with the GOAT. Say Zcash started pumping out of nowhere this year. It's always that one or two coins. You just never know which one it is. And then at the same time, you never know when to take profit. Imagine Zcash pumped 3x. You took profit. That thing kept on running. But never a bad thing to take profits. Never a bad thing to sell when you're in the green. Yeah, it might keep running. That's why, I always like to keep a little skin in the game, just in case it do keep running. I still got some skin in the game, but people on pins and needles. Everybody is quick draw McGraw. People have been burnt so bad, any little bit of shines, inkling of profits, they're going to be taking profits. Any little inkling of pumps, people are going to be exiting. So you know what? I broke even. Let me go ahead and get up out of here. My portfolio, $8,000 right now. Let that joker get back to $15,000, $20,000. Break even. Folks gonna be up out of here. The days are long gone of sitting around waiting for 8x, 15x. Last cycle, I did a 20x in my entire portfolio. Made money like I've never seen before in my life. I said, you know what? Next year, next Bitcoin halving, 2024, I'm gonna knock it out the park. Had everything mapped out, game plan ready, helmet still on, seatbelt still on, vision board, chalkboard, markers, notebooks, charts, all kind of stuff ready. Still didn't get it right. A couple of plays, I knocked it out the park, made exponential gains. Luckily for that. Luckily for those 2 or 3 plays. My portfolio was able to scale up, made life-changing money. Had it not been for that, boy, ooh, tough. It's tough. See what else we got rocking and rolling. Crypto pinatas on a crypto Titanic, boy. That crypto Titanic hit different. Jiffy Lawyer said, good day. How are you today? Doing fine, doing well, healthy, breathing good, able to talk, able to see. Those are the blessings I like. Got people who love me. Got a few dollars in my bank account. Even though my crypto portfolio is getting demolished, it is still a blessing to be in the land of the living. So always keep things in perspective, proper perspective. See what else we got rocking and rolling. John Matrix, what is going on? John Matrix say, we cooked. He say, Coach, open up that oven. I think we done. What's the temperature of that meat? Is it 165? Is it 225? What's the temperature? I think it's cooked. I think it's done. Probably should have been opened the oven up last month in October. Ernest M., what's going on, young man? You say, I'm riding on the ship with y'all, Coach, holding no matter which direction we go. See? Some days we start heading in the right direction. Like today, we went up a couple of $1,000s. We say, okay, cool. Now the boat start to head in the right direction. Then boom, tomorrow we could be heading right back. Say, hold up, where we going? Like, I don't know. The boat just heading in the wrong direction right now. Like, doggone it. Everybody grab their instruments. We heading in the wrong direction. Gear up. Gear up. Nick say most of the people on the Titanic died. Man. A lot of these low cap altcoins ain't gonna make it. A lot of the altcoins in the cryptocurrency world is not gonna make it. They will not make it. He said, careful, these low caps may not. They may not. Man, it's a 90% chance that these things are toast. That's why it's very important to be into the right place, especially when we buying these dips right now. It's important. You don't want to be buying trash. You want to be buying something worthwhile, man. Antoine, what's going on, brother? He said, Coach, we still got less than 6 weeks left to the end of the year. Bitcoin can make a huge comeback. Absolutely. Man, one thing you never do is count out Tom Brady. You never count out Patrick Mahomes, and you never count out Bitcoin. 3 things you better not count out. We've seen them all perform when everything looked like it was doom and gloom. Tom Brady down 3-27 against the Atlanta Falcons. We got the Super Bowl party. Everybody cheering Atlanta, kicking butt. Tom Brady said, hold up, it ain't over. I still got a little bit time left. Bitcoin said, hold up, it ain't over. I still got 6 weeks. What y'all? Bear market? Okay. Patrick Mahomes say, hold up. I still got a little bit time left. 13 seconds, touchdown. They said, uh-oh. Now I'm only 2 scores. Onside kick. Get the ball back. 38 seconds, another touchdown. Oh, now it's a game. Now we only down by 1 score. Thought it was over, huh? See what else we got rocking and rolling. With us tonight, Levon Lawrence. What is going on, man? He said, what's good, stock? Definitely bought the dips today. I bought the dips yesterday. I bought the dips today. I think this is like my 5th time buying dips, man. I'm like, I got to slow down. But it's hard. It is hard to not take advantage of these dips. These dips look lovely. See how many super chats I got. Let's see how much y'all love your boy. How many super chats I got? Let me check my super chats. Unless everybody broke. Everybody broke buying the dips. See, See if anybody sent me any super chats that I could shout out. I cannot click and find out. Still won't let me click. See who else we got rocking and rolling. George Griffin, what is going on, man? You say, what up, coach? I have no need to go to Six Flags. I just look at my portfolio and my head starts spinning. Boy, that sounds like something Craig Beats to say. That is funny. He said, man, I have no need to go to Great America, Disneyland, get on no amusement park ride. I just open up my portfolio. You ain't lying, boy. It's like a roller coaster, man. I'm talking about, some stuff that'll make your stomach go up and down. I'm talking about losing everything you ate coming up. You say, hold up, what's this? Ooh, all my stomach hurt. All my head hurt. That's why they say you get on that ride, you want to make sure you put that seatbelt on. They come by, you get on that roller coaster, they checking, make sure it's locked. Want to make sure you don't fall out. Test your seatbelt. You okay? Make sure you got a little bit of space between you and Craig Beats, because somebody might throw up their hot dogs, popcorn, sodas. Very volatile. Nothing like a good old roller coaster. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. I'd be with the GOAT saying, Giga Chat is up 39% today. That's beautiful. It's good to see something up and pumping in cryptocurrency. Take a look at the Giga Chat chart, coach. Craig Beach saying, might be the first cycle in a while. We ain't see an altcoin season. Crypto colder than my ex-girlfriend heart. Ooh, I know that's cold. I know that's cold, boy. Salamander say Nvidia stock went high. That was beautiful. We love to see the big dog, Nvidia, do its thing and carry the entire market on its shoulder. Say, what do you think of ZBET Network? ZBET Network. I've been watching ZBET Network since earlier this year, or maybe late last year when it was pumping real good. It was very popular. Everybody was talking about it. But I was looking at the charts. I was like, man, I don't like how the charts look, but it was pumping and everybody was talking about it. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and get some skin in the game, because if it do continue to pump or go parabolic, I'm going to be hot that I didn't get none in. So I got some in. It ran up. We met a little bit, but we saw it, fizzle out and come down like, all the other players in the market. ZBET Network, they talk about how it have real use case. Talk about the connections and narrative that it has with being used in corporate America as a payroll feature. If that's the case, that is an awesome feature. But you take a look at ZBET Network. ZBET Network is a brand new coin, came out April 2024. Came out April 2024 at 0.002. You look at the price right now, we're at 0.002, the same price that it was when it first came out in 2024. Last year, so this coin is, a year and a half old. 2024, 0.0001. April 2025, 0.0009. So it's flat for about a year. Then the pump of June 2025, that thing hit 0.006. Ran up, had a beautiful pump. Did about an 8.78x, which is beautiful. And ever since then, it's just been on a slow decline, even with a lot of the positive news that has been out about ZBET Network. But like a lot of the other altcoins, been having positive news, but the overall market is just in a bear zone. So will ZBET Network recover? is the question. Definitely possible because it has a great community, very popular coin. And if that is truly the case, that it can be used as a mechanism to be used in corporate America with the payroll system, that's going to be awesome and excellent. But we're going to kick back and see how this coin moves. Over the past 30 days, ZBET network is down 15%. Over the past 3 months, ZBET network is down 25%. Over the past year, it's up 186%. So was the top in May 2025. Will we ever see those tops again, or will ZBET network just continue to have a slow climb down? Probably will pump again when the rest of the market pumps. ZBET network probably will catch a little bit of the spice and start to pump. It's not too far off from its all-time high of 0.006. It's just a 3x away. If it do a 3x, you right back at the all-time highs, and you test in discovery zone. You know, when you test discovery zone, anything can happen. Any coin could go parabolic once it's in discovery zone. Shouts out to Organic Productions. I appreciate the 100 times 14 times 15 times 16 times 17 times 18 times 19 times 20. I appreciate the 21x. That's how you go parabolic. 24x. Give me that 24x. Shouts out to my man Organic Production. We would love to see one of our coins do a 24x. That is what altcoin season is all about. Seeing your coins do great multipliers. Last cycle, Jasmy coin. Was Jasmy coin my biggest coin last cycle? Boy, I made so much in Jasmy coin. Which coin did I make most money in last cycle? I gotta think, but Jasmy coin was one of the top ones. Boy, woo. Boy, man, I'm gonna tell y'all my Jasmy coin story one day. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Freddie Sinetos, what's going on? He said, is XRP going up because of the ETF tomorrow on the New York Stock Exchange? XRP is going to pump. And when XRP pump, it's going to shock the world. Everybody's been talking about XRP. Everybody know about XRP. XRP is one of the most popular cryptocurrency coins in the world. You ask your average person about cryptocurrency, they're going to know Bitcoin, they're going to know XRP, they're going to know Dogecoin. Those are the three coins that they're going to know. New retail investors, when they come into the market, guess what coins they're going to buy? They're going to buy the coins that they know. Everybody know about XRP. XRP have awesome use case. The XRP ETFs got approved, remember, in January 2024, January 10th, 2024. Bitcoin ETF got approved. It did not spike up instantly. We thought it was. We thought it was going to run up. What did it do? The price came down. We said, dang, why did that happen? We were pissed off. Bitcoin ETF got approved and the Bitcoin price went down. We said, what the heck is going on? Why is this ship going in this direction? It's supposed to go like this. Why is it going like that? XRP ETF got approved. We were expecting it to go to the moon. We were expecting pumps. What did it do? Plugged its ears, closed its eyes, act like it didn't happen. But oh yeah, once it does pop out, and once it go into that phone booth and put that uniform on with XRP on its chest, oh man, you better get you some skin in the game at XRP. This is not financial advice, but XRP, when you dollar cost averaging in buying these dips, take a look at what it is that you're buying. Are you buying crap coins? Or are you buying something that could really pump and that really have a solid future? Don't just be buying, because a lot of these coins are not going to see a rise, not going to pump, will not get to the promised land. XRP is going to make it to the promised land. Some of the other coins, 9 times out of 10, is going to make it to the promised land. Even if it only do a 5x. I did a video about a year ago. I said XRP could get to $50. That's when XRP was 50 cents. That's 100x. XRP is the only coin in the world that has ever surpassed the market cap of Bitcoin. Can it happen again? Even if it gets close and surpass and flip Ethereum, we're talking about getting very close to $50. Paying attention to these coins, paying attention to the characteristics, paying attention to the narrative of these coins is very important. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Nick, what's going on, man? You said the kind of things make you want to be a Bitcoin maxi. Well, and see, but at the same time, then you got to really pay attention to what it is that they kind of want us to think. Be careful of how you let them dangle you around. You ever heard that song, I'm Not Your Puppet? Do not let them dangle you around and treat you like a puppet. They say, I know if I squeeze altcoin season, I squeeze altcoins, everybody's going to say, let me be a Bitcoin maxi. Let me move out of these altcoins. Let me get heavy into Bitcoin. These guys are emotional players. So be careful what it is and how it is that you are moving. Who else we got? Scarlett. He said Trump signed the files. He signed the Epstein files, but I think they said it was something else that it had to go through the Department of Justice for it to really get released. So I don't think it's really going to be opened up. But it will be interesting to see what the heck is in those files that they have been silent about. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Craig Beats say, hard for me to believe we end the year with 3 months in. Thank you. Thank you. That's what the heck I'm talking about. Hard to believe for me to believe. Hard for me to believe we end the year with 3 months in the red. We down in October, down bad in November. We were really close December just as bad. Nothing goes up in a straight line, just as well as nothing goes down in a straight line. That is a perfect way to put it. You really have to step back, remove your emotions. You say, hello, we can't go down forever. We can't go down forever. Just like we can't go up forever. Waiting for things to recover. When it's an extreme fear, we buy. We've been buying. We've been dollar cost averaging in. If we do see a pump in December, those of us who have been dollar cost averaging in will feel a lot better, and our portfolios will be thanking us as well. So awesome way to put it. Can't go down forever. We was down in October, down bad in November. Bitcoin probably down 28% from its high. Did we hit the bottom yesterday at $88,000? Today we're at $92,000, $93,000. What price of Bitcoin will it be tomorrow? One of the young men said one of his coins was up 62% today. Zcash pumping, ICP pumping. Altcoins are waking up on under. Doom and gloom. People talking about bear market, but altcoins are continuing to wake up. Paying attention to the direction that the market is going. The boat's trying to stabilize. Somebody done threw an anchor down. Instruments still being played at the same time because we just are not sure what is going on. We still got a little bit of water in the boat. Folks are saying, what is going on? Is this really the Titanic? Which direction is this cryptocurrency market going to go? Do you have any XRP? Do you got some Solana? Seatbelts on, helmets on, protecting yourself from this cryptocurrency market. Very violent, very brutal market. You want to make sure that you are protected. When you're buying these dips, which coins are you buying? See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. AP537 to be straight up shark food on this crypto Titanic. No, we ain't gonna let you go out like that, man. We're gonna hold you down, man. You one of us, we're gonna hold you down. You might get your arm chewed up a little bit. You might get your finger gnawed on a little bit, but we're gonna save you. Altcoin season come, bull market really kick in, we'll be able to replace them fingers. We're going to hook you up, man. We got you, though. Mother of two, what is going on with you, young lady? I appreciate you for always supporting the Stock Holiday Show as a faithful member of the Stock Holiday channel. Mother of two say, what up, coach and family? He said, whoo, this crypto has been one heck of a long ride. I'm exhausted. And that is the sentiment of a lot of your fellow cryptocurrency investors. Everybody feel the same way. Everybody feel like it's been a long ride. Everybody is exhausted. That's the importance of a cryptocurrency community. We could come together, chop it up, get it off our chests. Because like I say, our family and friends, nobody want to hear about cryptocurrency. You tell them about ZBET network, they say, what? You mention to them something about a meme coin, they say, what? I don't want to talk about that. You still in that Bitcoin stuff? I don't want to talk about that. Told you don't be messing around with that crypto. You lost how much? Told you don't be messing around with that cryptocurrency stuff. That's why we got the Stock Holiday cryptocurrency community. We could come together, get it off our chest, air it out, express ourselves, and move on. Sometimes you got to let that stuff go. You can't hold it in. You hold that stuff in, you will get exhausted. You will be sick, nauseated, stomach hurting, head hurting. Let me get a couple of Tylenols. I'm toe up from the flow up. Grab me some more JD. I'm toe up from the flow up. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us tonight on the Stock Holiday Show. Raziel Beretta, what is going on, young man? He said, I just saw an interview talking about how the first 3 months of 2026 might be the last good months before the big crash of the bear market. Who knows? Who knows, man? But I could tell you one thing. If and when we do see the next pump, folks are going to be putting their instruments down, say, Coach, I'm out of here. Find somebody else to play your flute. I'm done. Say, hold up, where you go? I'm exiting. Oh, we get the boat stable. Now you up out of here, huh? Okay. Peace. Now I need another flute player. Markets start to pump up. People going to be exiting. Say, Coach, I done broke even. You can have your drums. Find your new drum player. Like, hold up. You didn't go 5. You didn't do a 5X. You didn't do a 10X. No, I just broke even. I'm exiting. Definitely a different market. Definitely a different feel of what we got going on in the cryptocurrency space. Will the confidence come back in the cryptocurrency space? What happened during the last cycle when we were in the bear market? 2020, doom and gloom. Coins were beat down March 2020. Bitcoin was over. Everybody was selling everything. Folks were selling their Bitcoin $3,000. Selling their Ethereum for a couple of $100. Take a look at what those prices are today. That's tough. The great coins have always found a way to come back each cycle. That's why they say, you give it 7, 8 years, a couple of more halvings, Bitcoin would be at $1 million. You scared to buy Bitcoin at $88,000. You scared to buy Bitcoin at $92,000. Oh, ye of little faith. Scared to get some skin in the game in XRP at $2.20. See what else we got rocking and rolling with us tonight. What's today? Wednesday? Ain't no game on tonight, right? Make sure I ain't mentioning that. Might be a hoop game on or something tonight. Discipline say XRP. Y'all better get some skin in the game. Cornell Richardson, welcome to the Stock Holiday Show. He said, OG, you live on a Wednesday? You had me thinking it was Thursday, man. You know, sometimes I just pop up. What Kendrick Lamar say, sometimes you just got to pop up. You know, you just got to pop out sometime, man. You know, cryptocurrency been whooping us. Sometimes you just got to pop out. You know, we just popped out, man. Ricky Burdetta say, are you Derisking? Drinking or Durisky? I don't know. Oh, your guess is as good as mine, Mr. Barreto, Mr. Romero. Sean from Scratch, what's going on, man? You say I'm losing faith in XRP, but we're going to see what it does. Well, that's cryptocurrency, man. People lose faith, lost faith in Bitcoin. People losing faith in Bitcoin right now. Don't think XRP is on an island or special. People losing faith in XRP. They're losing faith in Solana. People are losing faith in cryptocurrency as a whole. In 2020, people lost faith in XRP, lost faith in XLM, Solana, going down the line. So it happens every cycle. Happens every cycle. This is nothing new. Now, if this is something new, we might be freaking out a little bit. This is nothing new. So we've seen it before. Let's see what else we got rocking and rolling. That's why I say, man, cryptocurrency is hard. It ain't easy. Craig Beat said, I called it. The ETFs weren't going to do anything for the price. Even called it up. Shouts out to Nostradamus, Mr. Beats. He called it. Levon Lawrence say XRP, XLM, XDC are heavy hitters. Get some skin in the game in all three. Yeah, I'm still holding all three of those bad boys. Organic Production says ETFs were the only good for Bitcoin. Never benefited the others unless it benefited Bitcoin. You ain't lying, because the ETFs never did benefit Ethereum. So will the ETFs benefit XRP? It didn't do anything for Ethereum. Will it benefit Solana? It didn't do too much for old man Ether. Will it benefit Adara? Because it didn't do too much for Ethereum. Excellent point, Mr. Productions. The infamous, what is going on? He's saying, what are you talking about? Is that we are in a bear market. What? This guy. Uh-oh. See who else we got rocking and rolling. Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and get that fella out of here. Let me click this fella. Go ahead and hide this fella from the channel. You don't know how to come and conduct yourself as an adult. Stock Holiday channel is not for you, man. Call me Pope Crypto. Pope Crypto and confess your losses. Oh, man, y'all cold. Confess your losses, man. Come on in here and tell me how much you done lost. Organic Production say I'm on a lifeboat, coach. Already off that sinking ship. Took my profits and still holding some altcoins. Have been treading lightly and DCAing. Feel like things could drop more though, so waiting to buy. Hey, as the CEO of your own portfolio, you have the right, and I respect that decision. I respect it. I love it. I love it. Marvin James, I appreciate the 100. Levon Lawrence sent the 100. I appreciate the 100. Appreciate the gifts. Craig Beach said, yeah, I see the bear market being extremely bad. Recession is inevitable. Market makers will drop Bitcoin down into scary 2018 levels. Damn, ooh, that's nasty. Cornell Richardson say, I'm still riding with Doughboy. Everyone else can get out the car. Ooh, man. Hey, some people over there swinging in the air like Trey. Doe, let me out. Doe, let me out. That is hilarious. Craig, Organic Production said, I can see a big bubble popping, similar to 2008. The AI tech bubble going to pop. Crypto probably going to follow because it's in the technology sector. Well, everybody is on pins and needles right now. You know, the fear level is real high, extreme fear. So everybody's expecting the worst. Everybody is expecting the worst, which is a good thing. When everybody expect the worst, the opposite happens. When everybody expect the best, the opposite happens. So hopefully we can continue to see a little bit of fear so we can see a little bit of a pump, see things go the opposite direction. Ricky Romero said, are you still bullish on SUI? I've been stacking SUI. Yep, I'm still bullish on SUI. That's a nice layer one play. Samuel Dow say, is this live for real? This live AI, man. This is artificial intelligence. Obsidian, the gatekeeper, sent the thank you. I appreciate the gift. I appreciate the thank you, man. Shouts out to Obsidian, the code keeper. AP530 say ETFs will keep XRP and Solana and HBAR from going to zero in the future. Good ones, long-term holds. Craig Beats say, maybe if Trump don't drop that neck. Oh, gotta be careful what I read with Craig Beats be type of stuff. Boy, he had me out there, out of pocket. AP530 say gold and silver. Grab some, y'all. Get y'all some gold and silver. Diversify your investments. Diversify your portfolio is what Brother AP is saying. Raziel Barreto saying, have $5,000 in XLM and 6x my money doing 2024 first big pump. Shouts out for the pump, man. That $5,000 to 30K, you can't beat that. Cornell Richardson says some people have figured out how to make money in a bear market. We just need to figure it out. The best of the best do it all the time. They say, hey, it's always a bull market somewhere. You better learn how to make money in a bear market. Feeling like getting back into it, these prices, talking about XLM, man. Who is AI? Organic Production sent a GLHF. Shouts out to Organic Production. Samuel Dewey say this is the time to consolidate into strong coins only. This is not financial advice. Man, there's a lot of things moving right now. A lot of decisions have to be made. A lot of decisions are being made. Some people are selling right now. Some people are exiting, saying, you know what, I'm done with the market. Some people are sitting back, holding their plays, and their dollar cost averaging in. Some people are continuing to buy these dips. Some people are enjoying the dips. They're embracing the dips because they are preparing and hoping to get ready for a pump. Like my man Craig Beats said, we was down and beat down in October. October was supposed to be pumptober. The government was closed their entire month of October. November, 2.5 weeks through November, we still beat down. Bitcoin hit $88,000 yesterday, still beat down in November. Do you think December is going to be down? Do you think we're going to be down 3 months, the entire quarter four? Do you think we're going to be down the entire quarter four? Come on now. How does that sound? That is not likely. Will we see a relief rally? Will old Saint Nick come up December 1st and say, welcome? Welcome to all who are still holding. Let me spread these gifts around. Let me make it rain. Let me sprinkle Solana with a little bit. Let me sprinkle XRP. Oh, you want ZBET network sprinkle? Let me sprinkle that too. Pinot Q, what coins you want to sprinkle? Old Saint Nick. Q4, the relief rally, the Santa Claus rally could show up in December, could be bright candy apple green. Let's see who else we got rocking with us. Angelo Ramos saying, what's that Warren Buffett quote? Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. What is the extreme fear telling you? Everybody's doom and gloom. Everybody is full of fear right now. Everybody said that it's over. Nobody want to play instrument with us. People are scared to get their feet wet by the water. People are scared right now, filled with fear. What are we doing? Dollar cost averaging in on the violin, still buying. Being greedy while everybody else fearful. Coach, what you doing? I'm being greedy. Dollar cost averaging. Buying Solana at $129. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. AP say just holding what crypto I have for now. Only getting in gold and silver for now and see what's what when smoke clears. Well, like they say, gold and silver is not easy. Crypto is not easy. Stock market's not easy. But you don't want to be buying the high of any of those assets. When the stock market get all-time high, you don't want to be buying it. When the VIX get very low, you don't want to be buying too much of anything. That's why about a month ago, I saw the VIX getting low. I said, uh-oh. We could be in for it because the VIX is low. We need to, the VIX going to go back up. As the VIX go up, market's coming down. And that is exactly what we're seeing right now. Gold and silver just hit new all-time highs. You going to buy the all-time high? See what else we got rocking and rolling. Brother Jay, what's going on, man? He said, yo, how do you describe color to a completely blind person? You describe it by saying BITCOIN. Organic Productions. All righty, let me put Brother Jay on timeout because the stock holiday show is for mature people. If you're not a mature one, don't even be on this live, man. This is for adults, not for kids. If you're a child, got childlike tendencies, go to Nickelodeon, Disney, something like that, man. Get off this channel, bro. Get up out of here. Organic Productions, I appreciate the 100. AP 530. Let's see, my man Organic saying the feds need to get the job market reports. Everyone on pins and needles because all that info was delayed. Man, doggone government. We need rate cuts. If there's no cuts, then it's done. Well, we just had 2 consecutive cuts. We had cuts in September. We had cuts in October. We saw a little bit of a pump in the beginning of October, but tough, man. It is tough. He said, with the Trump stimulus checks, guys, I say better late than never. Craig B said, Coach, you setting up for the channel might be set to PG-13 or something. I'll be talking crazy. What? In other lives and don't get blocked. Do you? You be cussing in them lives? He said, check your settings. Man, I got y'all on strict mode, huh? We got the Clarity Act coming in January. We need QE. We definitely need a little ease in them. Maverick, what's going on, man? Maverick say, question. Why does the amount of Bitcoin on exchange keeps dropping if the price is dropping? If you pull up the charts, it's dropping by like 1,000 per day at least. That's a good question. Operation Shutdown says tough out here on these crypto streets. That's confirmed, man. It is definitely hard out here for a crypto investor. Organic Production said Coach gonna need a moderator pretty soon. Man, any of y'all want to be a moderator, man, tap in with me. I would love to make one of y'all a moderator to keep some of these immature folks up out of here. Just hit that like button, put them on timeout. Or if they cutting up saying something crazy, blast they butt, exit so you can no longer see the Stock Holiday channel. I'll ban you from the channel since you don't know how to conduct yourself right. Raziel saying, when Jerome is out of his position, what do you think is going to happen when Trump appoints someone that would do all his betting for him? And just think about the hope that hopefully it's someone good. Well, you know what? Just when we think we get Jerome Powell out, that's going to be good. We get pro cryptocurrency administration in, that's going to be good. Before we get Jerome Powell out, we probably begging for Jerome Powell to come back. Just like we begging for Gary Gensler to come back right now. See what else we got. He said, man, Jerome Powell be so hated nowadays, talking about public enemy number one. Whoever here is off that should be a moderator. Yep. Let me know which one of y'all want to raise your hand and be a moderator. He said Trump is not on our side no more. The truth trill, what's going on, man? Now everybody want to be against Trump. Y'all was just pro cryptocurrency, down with the Trump regime. That's hilarious. Trump going to put somebody that can help him manipulate the market. Well, he don't need no help doing that, man. Put me down, coach. Who was that, the shy one? The shy one said he want to be the moderator. I'm going to lock you in, man. Or, let me see. Can I make you moderator right now? Add as moderator. You locked in, man. The shy one is now moderator. Shouts out to the first Stock Holiday moderator in history. We made history tonight. First Stock Holiday show moderator is the shy one. Y'all give it up to the shy one for raising his hand and volunteering to be the moderator on the Titanic. Take a lot of guts to be the moderator on the Titanic. Everybody's not cut and made from that type of cloth to stand up and volunteer. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Got to be careful with mods too, coach. Man, the shy one's a good dude. Y'all crazy. The truth, he said, I'm just chilling on YouTube. That's all we doing, is just chilling on YouTube, man. Chilling like bruh man from the fifth floor. AP 530 say Trump, Biden, Bush, Obama, all the same. You ain't lying about that. They all them jokers the same. They're a little different. Trump on some other stuff. Peter Guns saying stable income is key during these times. You ain't lying about that. He said, I got dry powder waiting. We might be going to 74K. Yeah, I got dry powder. I'm using it right now. If we dip again, I'm going to use a little bit more. I ain't going to use it all at one time. Craig Beach say lock him in. Make Craig Beach moderator too. He always locked in. Got two moderators. Shouts out to the two moderators on the Stock Holiday show. History is being made tonight. Who else we got? Samuel Dow. He said, I've been saying this the entire time that Kamala was better off than goofy Trump so far. Just empty promises from that guy. Man, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Historic night, the first stock holiday moderator crown in real time, live. Shouts out to the shy one. Shouts out to brother Craig Beats, the two moderators making history tonight. Maverick say, I'm purchasing my next Bitcoin at 88K. You might not get a chance to buy that 88K. Why not get it at 92K just in case you never see $88,000 again? 2026 Fed chair will be interesting. You ain't lying about that. But we already know how it's going to play out. It don't matter who it is. He's going to put one of his people in there. No matter what their qualifications are, he's going to put one of his people in there. Somebody who's going to do what it is that he tells them to do. So pretty much, guess who's going to be the Fed chair? The president. He is going to be the chair pretty much. Come on now. We all know what's happening. Adam, the photographer, say, think we might get that dead cat bounce before 74K drop. Everybody keeps saying 74K. I know we hit that during Liberation Day, but everybody's calling for 74K. If everybody's calling for 74K, we definitely not going to 74. He said, really wish I wasn't blinded by Trump, man. Well, you know, he caught us all looking. Like I said, you at that plate, that pitcher throw that ball down that plate, caught you looking, strike. He said 100 to 200 grand club from here on out when the market pump. Man, I feel you. I'm out of there. The Truth Trill say it hit 88K already. Yeah, it hit 88K yesterday, man. But what is that, 92 right now? Not bad. Craig Beat say, Samuel, nah, bro, I'll take the orange man over the Curry Queen any day of the week. Hey. Maverick said, I missed 88K for the first time. Oh, you missed it the first time. You missed it the second time now. The Truth Trill said, I'm Bitcoin in the near market or now. The shy one say, thanks, coach, for giving me the keys to the stock holiday show. The Truth Trill, he say, straight bear market. Okay, so y'all got the little wrenches next to y'all name, huh? That means that y'all the moderators. Shouts out to the two mods. So now y'all try to come to the stock holiday show cutting up, talking about, Coach, read this. Boy, I'll never forget, a couple of weeks ago, that boy said, Coach, read this. I said, what? Had me saying all kind of stupid stuff. I'm like, whoo. It was funny though, but man, you see so many jokers on the damn internet. He said, yo, this is a drive-by by Double Tap to support you. Take care of Southern California. Shouts out to Albert. Shouts out to SC. My fellow Cali folks down in Southern California, Los Angeles area. Queen, Curry Queen. Oh, Lord. He said, I meant it buying Bitcoin in the bear market. Coach made me a certified mechanic out here. Got the wrench, boy. Got the toolbox. Uh-oh. Look like they say, this message is held for review. What message is that, man? Y'all the moderators. Y'all need to see what that message is. I don't know who message got held. Maybe a moderator message. Is that Craig Beats? Did your message get held and you the moderator, bro? Operation Shutdown said a lot of jokers on the internet and in crypto. You ain't lying about that. Organic Production sending all the gifts. I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it, whatever that means. It's my first. I don't know I think you can send people gifts when you got your phone straight up like this. Like you say, coach doing some kind of screen. I don't know, man. That was Wise Mind. Man, what Wise? Wise Mind normally be keeping it PC. Craig Beach, you starting to rub off on folks, man. And you the mod, blood. Did you open up his message or you kept him on oh, he said, Coach, you could put a dang Wise Mind. They almost banned you for putting that Thule up on there. They said, man, you can't be putting that thing up there like that. Talking about that violence. Sure was Wise Mind. Who moderators? Oh, you Wise Mind. Maverick said, I got a big Zcash bag. It's Bitcoin without the E. Files on it, and it's private. Do you think the E files will hurt Bitcoin? Nah, Bitcoin is. I don't think anything is going to hurt Bitcoin for the most part. Everything is going to follow Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the big dog, and Bitcoin has proven that. Will Zcash continue to flourish? We'll wait and see. But don't second guess Bitcoin. I wouldn't. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. So a lot of strong coins are still above their bear market level for anyone who's been buying since 2022. So just hodl these strong plays. If anything, keep DCAing into the strong coins. This is not financial advice. Mr. Bernardo say this has now become a bipartisan channel. Hey, we all grown folks. We all adults. None of us think the same. Some people like one candidate. Some people like the other candidate. It's all good. Some people like apples. Some people like bananas. We all mature adults. We could all live in one stock holiday community. Wiseman say, my fault, coach. I wanted the moderator status too. You want the moderator status, but you putting toolies out there. Boy, he said, coach, you definitely got your settings on strict. I got them on strict mode. What? I'm about to check that out. I got my settings on strict mode, huh? Dang, I'm about to check that out. Craig Beach, you would say that because they strike you every week, bro. The Truth Trill said the DXY is up. That's why Bitcoin is down now. He said, Wise Mind, you got liquidated too? Folks are getting liquidated for sure. He says this live broadcasting on YouTube Kids or regular YouTube. Man, kids need to know about crypto too, right? He said, we good, coach. Yes, we are adults. We all adults. We could talk about whatever. You know, we could be Republicans and Democrats here on the Stock Holiday Show. We all mature adults. Nobody's going to think alike. We're all CEOs of our own portfolio. You know, some people, oh, we ain't going to talk about politics. Man, we can talk about whatever. I want mine. Y'all be having me cracking up. Ooh, man, getting liquidated is nasty work for sure. AC Cobra, what's going on, man? You say, do you like XRP? I love XRP. I like XRP. I like the characteristics of XRP. I like what XRP has to present. I've been in XRP since the last cycle. Actually, XRP was one of the first coins that I bought, come to think about it. When my buddy introduced me to cryptocurrency in 2017, my buddy introduced me to cryptocurrency. He's like, bro, check this stuff out. I'm like, man, what is this? Bitcoin and boom, boom. I'm like, bro, know nothing about this. He's like, man, just download this app. I think back then we were using Binance. Back then you were able to use Binance. We were using BitBuy, Voyager. We're using a whole bunch of exchanges that's no longer around. But I'm like, man, I don't even know how to buy this stuff. She's like, look, man, I'm gonna have my wife call you and she's gonna show you how to. So she showed me how to copy contract addresses, copy this, paste this. I'm like, man, it's like, man, what is this? So, but once I got into it, I'm like, oh, I fell in love with it. One of the first coins I bought was XRP. Um, what else were we buying? What's a couple of other coins? Another popular coin. Well, it was popular back then, but now you take a look at that coin, it's lightweight dead. But there were some popular coins. Those coins are no longer around. But XRP is one of the coins that is still around. We ran XRP all the way up to $3 or something. I said I made a lot of money on XRP, quick. But I got in 2017. We were buying Litecoin at $300. Started watching YouTube videos, learning a little bit about it. Made a lot of money in like 2 or 3 months. 2018 came, made money in January, February came. My portfolio started dropping. I said, man, why I'm losing this money? Oh, man, don't worry about it. The next month came, March 2018. I'm like, man, it's dropping again. And then lo and behold, we was in the doggone bear market, but we didn't know. He was new, I was new, but just having that taste in my mouth, I said, I'm gonna get this thing. So I will tell y'all my backstory one day about how I got into crypto and my journey. Man, he said we could talk about anything we like here, but remember, it's not financial advice. You're right. And we keep it respectful, man. We always keep it respectful. One big old family. Operation Production say, man, I've been panic selling some stuff. I was in profits on it will either be an extremely smart decision or a dumb one. But you're the CEO, so you got to be cool with that. And then you can never beat down on yourself for taking profits. Craig Beach said, you heard about Canton Network? Canton Network? I don't think I heard about that. I might have checked that out. OP, to be honest. What OP mean? Y'all be using all these acronyms. To be honest, I ain't selling nothing. I got conviction on what I believe in. You don't take a L until you sell. Got to be careful with saying that. That's just a cliche. Yeah, you take an L when you sell, but sometimes these coins ain't coming back. So sometimes you just got to cut your losses, man. Robin Hood was around then. Man, I didn't have Robin Hood back then in 2017. I just got Robin. When did I get Robin? I got Robin Hood in 2020, I think. Yeah, 2020. The shy one said, I bought XRP at 39 cents, coach. I'm a happy camper. Yep, I think I got in. I don't know what price I got in at. Must have been about 36. I think I did a 10x when it hit $3. Excuse me. In 2018. Oh man, my bad. I deleted a message on accident. Shoot. XRP is the only coin in my portfolio that I'm still up on. That's impressive. That's interesting also. You say, oh, facts. That's why I'm still holding lots of alts, but needed to lock in some profits. Can't watch all my bread get snatched from underneath me like last bull run. That bear market gonna be depressed. I think ZBET is like XRP back in 2017, not financial advice. Have a great night, y'all. Peter Guns, shouts out to Peter Guns. He said he up out of here. Y'all have a great night. Wednesday night. Tomorrow's another day in the world of cryptocurrency. We'll see what the markets are looking like tomorrow. We'll see what direction Bitcoin will be going in. We'll see what direction altcoins will be going in. That is what everybody is paying attention to. What is the cryptocurrency market going to be looking like? Fear and Greed Index, we still at 15. Global cryptocurrency market is up today. We're back at $3.13 trillion. Fear and Greed Index 58.67 for Bitcoin dominance, 11.62 for the Ethereum dominance. Bitcoin sitting at $92,241. $92,000 Bitcoin have never looked so good. $88,000 Bitcoin yesterday. Anything under $90,000. Oof, that hurt. So $92,000 Bitcoin looks beautiful. I'll take that. We have to continue to grow and expand. 92 to 94, 94 to 96. Might pull back down to 93, boom, then pop back to 99. Get back to six figures, $100,000 market cap, $100,000 price for Bitcoin. AC Cobra, see, everybody likes ZBET Network, very popular coin. Operation shutdown saying, back then I bought Ethereum Classic, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, XRP, the OG coins. Yeah, those are the legacy coins. Those are the OG coins. Who else we got? Craig Beats saying, that's how it starts with crypto. Then you chasing the dragon gains. Now we crypto junkies out here. You ain't lying, boy. Once you take that first hit, get that first hit of crypto, boy, you start opening up your freezer, want to sell your groceries. You start getting your big screen TVs, want to sell your TV to buy some crypto. I got a 58-inch flat screen. Give me a Solana for it. Give me a couple of XRPs for this TV. I got a toolbox I've been having for a long time. Give me a couple of ZBET network coins. Boy, how you toe up selling everything in your house for some doggone cryptocurrency. That's how it starts. OP is me. Oh, man. That's my nickname. Man, I'm supposed to know that. I thought that was some new term. You know, y'all be using all these new terms. 6, 7, and all that kind of stuff. Kevin79 say we should be mooning right now. What happened? 4 years ago, we was up around this time. Well, the boat have got rocked. That song say don't rock the boat have been rocked. That's why we are sitting up here heading in the wrong direction. Supposed to be going up, supposed to be going into altcoin season, we're going the opposite direction. Like we're riding a doggone Titanic ship, going in the wrong direction. The winds are pulling us in the opposite direction than we had expected. This wasn't the route. This is Q4 of the year after the Bitcoin halving. We're supposed to be going this way, not that way. Will the route get corrected? Will the navigation correct up and we can see December heading into a baby altcoin season, a delayed altcoin season, a late altcoin season is what we are wondering. Will we see 3 months of red? We were down red in October. Red so far in November. How will December perform? How will December look? Are you tapped out? Are you giving up? You was only in it for a little bit. No hope. Think it's over. Everybody says the bear market right now. Everybody says over. Fear and greed index is at 15. How lower can we go? Well, we going to go to -1, -2. What typically happens after we see extreme fear? Stop acting like you haven't seen extreme fear before. What happens after extreme fear? Folks are panicking. The government was shut down their entire month of October. Several days, it was shut down the month of November. Didn't see a pumptober. Markets declined. Folks are panicking, freaking out. Spoiled kids, great expectations. Now kids are not having it their way. We're supposed to be pumping right now. What is going on? Kids are not having it their way. Now they're pouting. Now they're crying. Storming out the room, having a tantrum, saying, you know what, I'm out of here. I'm selling my portfolio. Having a tantrum, saying we're going to be in a bear market. Doom and gloom. Filled with fear. No courage at all. While those of us who are still sitting on the ship, holding our ground, still trusting the last bit of the cycle that is remaining. Sitting on that ship, watching it go in the wrong direction, but we still trusting that it is going to balance out. Playing the violin, the clarinets in the background, piano, all the instruments on deck. The Titanic is rocking. We trying to stabilize it. Yesterday we were at $88,000. Now we almost at $93,000. What direction will the ship be going in tomorrow? Will we have a little bit more confidence tomorrow? Or will it be right back to doom and gloom? Folks exiting. Folks selling low. Buying high and selling low. Getting destroyed. See who else we got rocking and rolling tonight. Wise mind say, he say, we should be mooning, but we getting mooned. Man, facts. Ethereum hasn't ran yet. Waiting on old man Ether to run. Every time we get a dead cat bounce, people are bullish again. Yeah. All it takes is a little bit of sprinkle. You sprinkle somebody with a little bit of bullishness, everybody bullish again. Couple of green candles. Like, hold up, man. You were just saying we were bearish. Couple of green candles, they right back on the bull side. Like, hold up, man. All the teams, you rooting for all the teams? You're a Warriors fan, Lakers fan, Chicago Bulls fan, Miami Heat fan, and a New York Knicks fan? You rooting for the Raiders, the Cowboys, the Steelers, the Patriots, the Chicago Bears? You rooting for all them teams? Patriots winning, now you're a Patriots fan. The Rams winning, now you're a Rams fan. Boy, you just whatever direction is going there. Couple of green candles, now bullish. Couple of red candles, now you back bearish. Man, what is going on? Dead cat bounce. Now look at you. Craig Beach say Ripple can't compete with Canton Network. What? Check out their network, JP Morgan, Bank of America. Ooh, that's a game changer, man. Somebody coming there and step on XRP toes. Ripple. Disconnect. Am I back in? Did I disconnect? Ethereum has run, but not. He said, man, Ethereum did run. It just didn't run. Facts. It ran. That joker just didn't run up. Oh, man, Ether getting chased by the bullies. Oh, man, Ether been getting disrespected. XDC, H-bar. We need the Clarity Act passed. We've been saying that. We need David Sachs to come on and do his thing. Can't buy crypto next dip. Joe my TV to buy this dip. Man, I was in my garage. I saw a bike. I didn't need that bike. I'm trying to find somebody who want to trade me some H-bar for my bike. I'll give you a good deal. Send me a couple of H-bar tokens. I don't want no spell token. I don't want no jasmy coin. I don't want no turbo coin. I'll take some H-bar, some Solana. Send me a couple of XRP. I'll take some XRP. Send me a couple of Satoshis. I'll take that too. What I got in my garage that I could sell for the low. It's getting hard out here, boy. He said, man, somebody please perform CPROO, man, Ether. Man, you know. Ethereum, once he get in critical condition, it could be over. But the fact that Ethereum didn't dip back down to the $1,000, $2,000 range, that's impressive. Now, we did get to 2,800. Huh? We got to 2,800. But remember, in this Liberation Day, Ethereum got to 1,500, 1,600 bucks. So the fact that it's holding low 3,000, high 2,000, that's excellent compared to where it did get to when Bitcoin hit $76,000. Who else we got? Yeah, we need regulations. We need clarity. We need ETFs. Oh, he said regulation and ETF have ruined it. Well, we didn't really get regulations yet. And Tom, what's going on, my man? He said, yes, it's bad, but we still good. Wise man say ISO coming, deadline coming up in a few days. Bitcoin lost to 50 EMA, then we in trouble. We still good. Last week we closed below. What's happened this Sunday? We'll be closed below 2 consecutive months. MC, Mr. C, what's going on, man? Black C, Mr. C, RBL posse. Dreamstorm say those who sold this week will keep checking, looking over their shoulder. And if it goes up aggressively, they will be tempted to buy back at a higher loss. Always happen like that. Remember last cycle, I was the one doing that. The market would dip. I would sell, thinking I was the smartest in the room. Market pump back up, I'm back buying higher than what I sold at, getting towed up from the floor. But I still did a 20x. That's how explosive altcoin season of 2021 was. I was making some horrible moves and still did a doggone 20x. That's why I said this cycle, I was expecting to. Y'all know what time it is. See what else we got rocking and rolling. We already lost that. Yeah, we lost that 50. About 2 weeks under 50. He said, I'm crashing CYA, guys. Let's see some green tomorrow. Oh, I'm crashing. See you guys. Boy, shouts out to Organic Productions. He say he up out of here. He gonna see. Hopefully, we see some green tomorrow and the rest of the year. Good night to you, brother. OP. Craig B say, "Wise mind, yeah, man. I'm hopeful it doesn't close under twice. Now we don't want to see 2 weeks in a row. That 1 week was tough." Raziel said, "Good thing it went a long way. Bad thing is it went the wrong way." Like J. Cole. Oh man, Ethan need to stop chasing them around the nursing home and run it up. Oh man, Ethan in there feeling himself. You don't forget all about altcoin season. Like, oh man, Ethan, don't forget about us, bro. And they're chasing them nurses. You see, I got a lot of turbo coin. I can trade for that bike, and I don't want no turbo coin. I'm gonna keep my bike. If that's all you got to offer me is turbo coin, I'm gonna keep my bike. It's gonna have spider webs on it, everything, but I don't want no turbo coin. Ethereum need that EpiPen, huh? Yeah, hella funny. Everyone buys Bitcoin at the price they deserve. I guess. Jim Anderson, what's happening with you? Old Wally 90 say, hey, Stock Holiday, do you think Solana is worth buying forever? Only thing's worth buying forever is Bitcoin, in my opinion. Solana is still, I think Solana still has a great space and place and position in cryptocurrency. Yeah, I'm definitely holding Solana, awesome layer one play. Solana is one of the coins that is used the most. A lot of people use Solana for their transactions. Transactions very cheap and it happens very quick. Man, I use Solana all day, every day. That's the one coin that I can say that I do use. James Overton, what's going on, man? Welcome to the Stock Holiday Show. If this is your first time rocking with your boy Stock Holiday, take them shoes off, man. Look like somebody got a pair of Jordans on back there. Take them shoes off. Keep this rug clean. Find you a good seat on that couch. Got beverages in the kitchen, popcorn machine over here. And most importantly, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if this is your first time coming to hang out and chill with the best cryptocurrency community in the world. Travis Kelly, what's going on, man? He said, mark my words, $200,000 by December 31st. Shouts out to my man, Travis Kelly. Shouts out to the bullish push, to the bullish thought, to the bullish statement. He said Bitcoin hitting 200K by the end of this year. Mark his doggone word. Man, if that ain't conviction, if that ain't sticking your head up and putting your chest out, saying it with his chest, he said, I'm not playing. Um, we got the TD bot symbol. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised at all. $200,000 Bitcoin, nobody would be surprised because we know how volatile and vicious Bitcoin is to the upside and to the downside. This is quarter four. What did we see in October? We saw Bitcoin being suppressed. What are we seeing right now in November? We're seeing Bitcoin being suppressed. Imagine if December Bitcoin just opened up and released all that steam from being suppressed in October, being suppressed in November, and then release that steam and things really start to explode, really start to pump on top of the December rally, the relief rally, the Santa Claus rally, the quarter four being spiked and pumped all in 1 month. Typically, quarter four happens in October, November, and December. What if everything just come in 1 month? He ain't lying. Boy, Travis Kelly is not lying. $200,000 Bitcoin, I wouldn't be surprised. Would not be surprised one bit. We'll have to go back to this video and say, your boy Travis Kelly called it. He told y'all, mark his words. Shouts out to my boy Travis Kelly for bringing us that great hopium. It is always good to have some hopium. Always good to see some positivity amongst all this bearish talk, amongst all this bearish news, doom and gloom. Where's some positivity at? Where's some hope? Speak life into this doggone cryptocurrency market. See who else we got rocking with us. And my man, Travis Kelly, for the comment of the night. He said the only green we seeing tomorrow is Mary Jane, man. He says it's easy to buy, hard to sell. Oof, nasty. But you ain't lying. Easy to buy, it's so hard to sell. You get greedy, thinking it's going to continue to go up. That thing start falling, it's still hard to sell. Talk about addicted. Talking about opening up your freezer. You want to sell everything in your freezer for the low. See who else we got rocking and rolling with us. Wise man say, nothing safe but Bitcoin unless you sliding home with the umpire on your side. You got to have the referees on your side. Other than that, boy, you get tagged out quick. Like, hold up, man. I was getting ready to score, win the whole thing. Nope, you out. Game over. He said, "Yep, I love Solana transactions. Very cheap, um, for real. Yeah, and very fast, very easy, straightforward. I do transactions with Ethereum with Solana all the time, going from platform to platform. I got Solana on my Venmo account, a bunch of Solana. I'm loaded. My Solana is, I'm heavy with Solana." He said Travis sound like he in line with his hand up. Hey, Travis Kelly, bullish, man. Discipline say people entering crypto, you're not late at all. You're right on time. Bitcoin, yes, way too late. Ethereum, somewhat late. That's interesting because a lot of people say you should be buying Bitcoin right now. Discipline say you late. You want to buy Bitcoin right now at $88,000? You late. Why you want to buy it at $15,000? You didn't get a chance to buy it at $8,000? Mm. Travis Kelly said, "I hate to say it, but the real alt season is next year." Well, it definitely ain't right now. That's confirmed. It definitely ain't right now. I got on this live tonight. I've said, man, let me go live for about 20 minutes. 2 hours and 11 minutes later. That is what a great community is all about. Time fly by, and it don't seem like we've been on this live for that long. Once we get to talking about cryptocurrency, we be on here all night. That's why fellas say, Coach, go on pump fund, man. Let's go live for about 4 hours. Let's start a doggone coin, run that thing up and see if we can make some money on pump fund. I said, we're going to do that. We're going to go live on pump fund. We're going to start a coin over there. And whatever happens, happens. But we are going to go live. Stock holiday community is all going to be over there on pump fund. Have your portfolio ready. Have your dry powder ready. We're going to run that coin up over there on pump fund. If you make $100, take some profits. If you make $5,000, take some profits. Let's see who else we got rocking and rolling. Jim Anderson say, is MicroStrategy undervalued now? I mean, MicroStrategy is filled with Bitcoin, so that thing is going to run as Bitcoin run. It's going to dip as Bitcoin dip, but when it pump, it's going to pump. Samuel say, Travis, I tend to agree, but that would mean that the 4-year cycle is broken, though. No, that wouldn't. That would mean that the 4-year cycle is intact. That would mean the 4-year cycle is intact, my brother. Travis say, look at the USDT. It's at the level it was at the last 3 altcoin pushes we've had. So when they feel everyone has given up, boom, that's what I'm talking about. You're right. Then everyone is like, wait for me. I want to ride too. Yeah, that's what, they've been paying attention to the market sentiment. They know everybody was waiting on Q4 to explode. What did they do? Served us all some lemons. Put a bunch of fear in your heart. Scared you right out of your position. Scared you right out of your thinking, your ideology. Whooped you. And you call that market manipulation. You say not late with Bitcoin 2027. 2027. Bitcoin 20 to 30K, Ethereum 2027. Can you say we love and miss you, Max? Yeah. Where my mods at? Wise Mind say it's going to be a wrap for Bitcoin if we get to 30K in a bear market. Well, it's never a wrap for Bitcoin. If we go to 30K, guess who's going to be right there staring Bitcoin in its face? Be right there. John Cena. Sean from Scratch said, I've been holding for a long time. Oh, Sean deleted their message. Solace preachers say, Jesus loves you and he died and rose for you and he was beaten till he didn't look human. Man, that part. He was battered and bruised. Travis Kelly says strategy and Bitcoin will pump like heck after December 7th. This is when Saylor expects to be, oh, that's right. MicroStrategy is supposed to get listed on the stock market. As far as the 4-year cycle, as of right now, it's still intact. Yeah, it's still intact right now. As of right now, we will see if it breaks. Yeah, we still got to let it play out. We still got 6 weeks. 6 weeks is a long time in cryptocurrency. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Coach, I was saying if it does hit 30K in the bear market, it's going to get it's going to get bought all the way up. It's going to get bought all the way up. And when it get bought all the way up, it's going to run up. So that's why I say when it get 50K, it's going to get bought up because people are anxious to catch Bitcoin at the low. So definitely interesting to see. But will the rich folks be selling their Bitcoin? That's the only way the price is going to go down is folks dumping their Bitcoin. They're going to sell it and then let us buy it back at the low. And then they're going to have to buy back in high. That's tough. I don't know. But we're going to go ahead and get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking and rolling with us. And that's all I got for you on this one. It's your boy, Stock Holiday, and I'm out.